Chateau Mangot 哎呀，我哋趕餐死，食完飯嚟到呢度4點幾啊。
It's clay limestone. So the vines which grow up on this kind of soil give different wines than the vines which grow up on this kind of soil.
Even with the same grape?
Yeah, exactly. Like here, the maturity is earlier. The grapes are bigger, juicier. On the limestone, they are smaller because it's difficult for the vines to grow up, but they are more concentrated, more aromas. So, but the grapes, like Bordeaux grapes, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and we have also truffle trees and beehives. So truffle trees because we have limestone on the soil and because we like truffle, and beehives because it's good to have bees. We want to create a biodiversity, so this is the goal. Here we work in biodynamic. I don't know if you know what it is. Biodynamic. It's more strict than organic. That means we don't use any synthetic inputs, no chemicals, and mostly natural products to help the plant to grow. So you can see the grace is still here. If we want to delete the grace, we use just mechanic, no chemicals, to have a really rich soil because no bad products.
Because I try to understand because it's so complicated.
Sure.
I heard so the ranking is not for just the grape, but include like market.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
And everything too.
Like it's mostly the tasting. Like we don't know who, but people tasting. It was 52 people the tasting our last 10 vintages, so between 2010 until 2019, and they give a note about the tasting, but also about something around the chateau. That could be the marketing, the quality on the vines, the soil, the popularity, the history, a lot of things. So you have to create a book to play. On this book, a lot of pages are about the marketing, everything, not the tasting. But at the end, on the note, they have to give 20 points. 17 are about the tasting, and only 3 about everything. So on the mind, we think it's a lot about marketing, etc., but in fact, it's mostly about the tasting. Yeah. So in 32, they will taste between 2020 and until 2029. So we have to keep this level until 2029 if we want to keep it. So for example, here we will taste Chateau Mangot 2019. You will see on the label, it still writes Grand Cru. Because we need to wait 22 before to write Grand Cru Classé. But it's the same. So on this picture, we can see the owners, the winemakers. So they are Carl and Jan Todeschini, so they are brothers, and they are the 3rd generations of the family. Maybe we will meet them because we are still a family estate, so they work here, they do harvest, they make everything. So still family estate. At the beginning, it was their grandparents, so we can see on that line. On the middle, 1954, the grandparents. So the grandparents start to buy their first land. They start to work with a horse, so with nothing. Year after year, there's the opportunities to buy some land, to buy some buildings. They are the daughter, so the mother of Carl and Jan, and this mother meters above the sea. So here we are maybe like 40 meters above the sea. Under the soil, it's clay. So this is brown clay.
Clay, it's really clay.
More we go on the higher lands until 89 meters, more we have limestone. So this is clay limestone.
Clay and limestone. It's a mix.
Yep. On the hill
Wow. Interesting.
What are the walls made of?
limestone.
Limestone.
Yeah, this rock.
Okay.
And this rock that they use for the village of Saint-Émilion.
Oh, wow.
That's why under the ground of Saint-Émilion there are 200 kilometers of tunnels because they pick up this rock to build the village. Even for our oldest room, you will see, it's limestone, only limestone. They made that in the past for all of the different cities around France. As you can see in Champagne, they use also a kind of rock to build their house, and it's kind of limestone, but it's just different name. Limestone from Saint-Émilion is the accumulation of starfish died between 35 and 5 billion years ago. Because here was the sea. Like if find some fossil like this.
It looks like oyster shell.
Yeah, it's oyster.
Oh, it is oyster.
Yeah, like fossil of oyster.
Fossil like oyster.
Yeah, fossil.
Okay,
So this
Gemma,
is
yeah.
just sediment of fossil of starfish, the herbs, the pig herbs, the nettle.
Okay.
We spray that, and that gives nitrogen for the plant.
What does that do for the plants? The
Would-
smell of it, or
Who decide to use that?
I
Who,
see.
Who, no, who
When do
decide?
you use nitrogen?
Oh, okay. The nettle. It's mostly when the first leaves are coming. So I want to say during March.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
For that, we can use also to give nutriments. We can seed some cereals. So this moment is also during spring. We can also seed some herbs to keep the humidity on the soil. So this is between spring and summer. We can spray some cow pat, excrement of cow on the soil. So this is more
Wow.
during January to just give nutriments. So these natural things. And at the end, we consider that the roots of the vines eat and drink better things, better nutriments. So at the end, the wine is better.
Wow.
Even if we do less quantity, because our products are less aggressive.
I see.
But what is the best? Use less aggressive product, but have a good soil, a safe soil, because no chemicals are used aggressive. So it depends the philosophy, but here we want to be first day of September.
Okay.
So here we pick up, we harvest only by hands, no machine, only by hands. We bring the grapes here, the bunch here. First, we separate the grapes and the stalk. We keep just the grapes, the berries. We do different selections to keep just the beautiful grapes and take out the bad one. So first selection by density. That means we put all of the grapes on water. The good one with sugar go down, and the dry one float, just like this. The good one are going on a sorting table. There are 2, 3, 4 people to take out the last bad berries, leaves, etc. So at the end, at this moment, we have just beautiful grapes. And we can start the vinification. So we fill this kind of tank, you will see after, with the grapes. When they are full, we close and we start the fermentation. So the yeast eat the sugar and create alcohol. Because they do that, they create also bubbles. And the bubbles will push all of the skin and the seed at the top, and the grape juice stay at the bottom. This grape juice will become wine. And with the wine, we will pump over during 25-30 days the wine to hydrate and wet the skin and the seed. Because some aromas and colors are still here.
Wait, what happened?
We pump over,
Filtering
we
it.
take, we take the wine here to wet at the top.
Okay.
And after 1 month, this part is already done. We can take out on another tank, and we will use the press only for this part. Because still
so
some juice.
Okay.
So the juice, the wine from that,
It's really.
really powerful.
Yeah.
Estrogen tannins.
Okay.
That one juicy. We blend both,
Oh.
and after we can fill the barrels or other things.
Okay.
So we do that by land, by grapes. That means the merlot from the clay is done on one tank, the merlot from the clay limestone on one tank,
你問啦，
and when each fermentation is done, we blend everything before to fill the aging vats.
I have a question. So what do you do with the no good grapes?
Right,
Do you
right.
trash?
Now we
Feed the
we
cow.
give for a distillery. So the distillery is a company, which burn. How can I say that? Like to make the cognac, you need a strong alcohol,
Right.
which is eau de vie. You notice eau de vie? Okay. So when you burn something like the when you have a fermentation,
Right.
like all of these grapes, that when you press, we take the juice, but no, also the bad grape, the dry grapes.
residue.
Because fermentation, if we burn that, we can make a strong alcohol, 90 degrees. Same idea for that. We give for a company, we call the company distillery.
Distillery. Right.
Oh, okay. So this is, and they make
Whiskey?
Distillery.
Distillery.
Do they make stronger alcohol?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
whiskey?
Yes, but that one is for the medicine.
Oh, for the medicine. Oh.
During COVID, they create something to wash the face.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, the good moment. So this picture is in real life.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
He's pumping.
All of that one, just this spot, all of this one are full.
好縮喎個地下，係咯。
That one, it's still fermentation. Even during the fermentation, you take the juice here, you pump over and over and extract the aromas, the colors, the tannics, everything. Increase the temperature because the cold temperature extracts the aromas. So before we do that, during 7-10 days, and when the cold maceration is done, we start the fermentation. So here it's cold, first step.
係喎。
Second step here.
First step.
You touch.
係喎，冰嚟嘅喎呢啲，哇好冰嘅喎，係啊，
warm 啊 You feel it?
Yeah, it's warm post fermentation.
呢度係 warm 嘅，呢度凍嘅，嗰度係冰嘅。
This is the first step, the second step. Just because that one they are younger, we start to harvest and fill this one. So that one, the cold maceration is already done since 5 days.
Oh, okay.
That one still the maceration. The maceration. The fermentation doesn't start
Oh, okay.
because we don't harvest everything at the same time. That's why we have different moments.
Is it in the time of the season where everybody already harvests now, by now?
Mostly everyone.
Yeah.
Mostly everyone. Mostly everyone finished this week. Terre cuite for the material, but this kind of vat we say amphore. And the little one is a jar in French, but a jar. Sorry. This is clay, just in front of you. That one is like it's terracotta. Terracotta.
Terracotta.
Exactly. So terracotta, we use that because we are looking for a micro-oxygenation, air exchange with the wine. But this is completely neutral. We don't give any aromas on the wine. If you compare to the wood, the oak, on the oak there's still a micro-oxygenation, but the oak gives also wood tasting. Chocolate, vanilla, etc. This is completely neutral. So here we decided to use both. That means Chateau Mangot, we use everything here. We will blend the oak and the terracotta for our main wine. And after, we have two other wines. One is 100% terracotta, one is 100% oak.
Wow.
To see the impact of each material.
Do we get to try?
You will try it.
Oh, so we can see the
You will,
difference.
you will tell me.
Okay.
The oak, the barrels, we work with 8 different coopers, so 8 different companies, only French companies and French oak, and we use the barrels 4 years, 4 times, and after we sell it. Terracotta we can use forever because we wash and it's ready to be used again and again and again. The quantity of wine. You cannot see it's really small, but this quantity is what we talk angel shell. You know the pot for the angel.
Angel share. It's like a whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
Angel share. Yes.
Angel shell. That one is totally different companies. Yeah, and the name is Cooper in English.
Oh, there's a angel here.
French.
Do you use them?
4 times.
4 times.
Yes.
So that's it, once and then
No, 4 times.
4 times.
And after, but we have a British pot. Yeah, that one is from Austria, from the Stockinger family. And those ones, they are from Burgundy. from the Grenier family. So Grenier is the name of the family name of the manufacturer. Do you want to taste?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I already know the answer. 100 years old.
Don't touch. You break it.
It's still here after 500 years old, so you're good.
Stronger than us.
So here it's where we store the bottles. So you can see on this picture is the first generation, the grandfather of Carlinian. So he was here on this room, just in front of the fireplace. And this is the fireplace, and this room is exactly cold at work. So if I drink,
You can drink mine.
sorry, I will drink tonight. So.
Say that again.
This area. This is Castillon area. This is Saint-Émilion area. The three here are Saint-Émilion area.
Wow, very different.
Yeah, 呢個係 what three grape again?
So the blend of the grapes is Merlot, mostly, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon. So we do a first blend with that.
And then with
And then we fill oak,
and the
terracotta, and at the end of the blend, the aging, we blend again, and we go to. This one, the name is l'autre mango. L'autre mango means the other mango.
Oh, le tour means older.
Sorry, I don't drink. Give my portion to him.
You can step out if you want.
Huh?
You can step out.
You can sit out.
Sip it out. No, I got rash from the sunlight.
Oh, but okay, but we like
Allergies.
Organic.
It's called an excuse.
here we don't use
Sulfur.
It's called excuse. It's her excuse.
You know, if you step out, second estate, and the vintage, the year is 2023, so the last one. To make this rosé, we press directly the red grapes, so we didn't fill the tank, etc. Just we use directly the press. Contact between the juice and the skin was only on the press, so short moment. So that's why it's rosé. If we wait on the tank, the rosé become red. So this is a difference. In France, we cannot make a rosé with white and red. We cannot blend white and red. It's not allowed. But in Champagne, they can do that. So in France, it's only red grapes, like the Merlot. So to taste, you have to serve a glass first, of course. So you have to. The best thing is to have a white paper to see the real colors. But we don't.
Right here.
Yeah,
Little yellow.
yes. My shirt can. So you can say, oh, the color is like salmon, for example, for this one. After you have to smell first time, because of oxygen. You smell again. You smell more. You can say what you smell, etc. After you put on your mouth first time, and you move the one to put oxygen also on your mouth to smell easier, to feel easier. And after you drink,
This is like meditation.
And then you can speak.
It's okay.
You want to try?
Nah.
See, like him. It's fine. You don't want to try? Joyeux anniversaire.
I will say again. Joyeux
Joyeux
anniversaire.
anniversaire.
Joyeux is happy,
Happy?
and anniversary is
I'm 51 now.
51.
51.
It looks like New Year.
淨係用 terracotta.
Little.
It looks the same to me, the color.
Like this, I'm sorry.
Lighter. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, lighter.
Completely about the grapes. Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Petit Verdot. Petit Verdot, it's another kind of grapes.
I should pour this away.
Here, if you want.
So 4 grapes.
Exactly. And vintage 19. But we can imagine after 20 years of aging, that can impact the wine. Here we are sure. goes completely safe.
Sealed. It's all sealed.
And so we do also experiences to see how the wine evolve in the wax, but yeah, we consider it's better.
Huh.
But at the beginning it was only for beauty and authenticity.
Oh,
But with the years we see the difference.
Because I heard using just cork, let some air in there, it does something to the wine as well.
Oh, the oak, the cork,
cork.
sorry, the cork, the wood, natural wood is better because
The gap.
yeah, it's better, and the real wood has better micro-oxygenation. The problem with the real wood can give bad tasting, like the wood tasting, the cork tasting on the wine. If you use a technical cork, which is a false wood or wood stick, it's better because you're sure, but less good to age your wine. So the best thing is to have natural, like that. So this is the tree, the skin of the tree, and we take directly on. And that will give the...
$5蚊飲咗5杯啊！
我哋會買酒，點知冇啊？
黐線嘅 200幾蚊，
200幾蚊做咩啊？
買一 case 咯，ship 一 case 200幾蚊。
其實真係咁，你行得太多啫。